And we are back. We are with the famous Tom, owner of Cool Comics and Games here in Cape Coral, Florida.
That is me.
That is you. All right. How do you feel about Free Comic Book Day?
I'm having a great time.
Me too.
We had a really good turnout this year again. It's always that initial rush when you open the door, you know. And there's just...
It's funny. We got here a little early, and you were telling me to get up early to basically set up and get out of the way and all that. But we came here, and there were already people like flocked at the door, so I didn't want to do the secret knock to get in, you know, because then you got to let everybody in.
Yeah.
At that point, but I mean, you had a load of titles on the table. Normally, the comic book stores I've been going to for Free Comic Book Day maybe have 10.
Yeah.
It seemed like you had way more than that.
Oh yeah, I get at least 10 of each title, and the more popular ones, obviously, more of, and yeah, they go pretty fast. That's why we stagger them at the beginning, and like we only let people take 5, so it'll stretch out over the day. Then after about an hour, I'm like, okay, you can have 10 now, and now I'm trying to get rid of the rest of them. So
you
take
don't want
them all.
Yeah, they're hanging around here all day. So tell me about Cool Comics and Games. When did you come up with the idea, and when did you launch here?
I took over the business officially back in 2004. We incorporated in March of 2004. It started in 2003 with John Schoenrat. He originally called it Cool Comics Hot Stuff. And I found the store
comic books and a strip joint.
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
I was like,
comic books and potatoes
and stolen things.
Yeah, stolen. Yeah.
Well, that's why I had like a red and blue, kind of like paint job in the store, because the comics were in the blue part, and then all the other stuff was in the red part.
Hot.
It was hot stuff. But yeah, I found the store through HeroClix. Ironically, I played back in the day.
No kidding.
And I got on the site finder, and all of a sudden there's this store in Cape Coral. I was just like, well, I gotta go check this out and play, because there was really not a lot of other places to play around here.
Okay.
So I started playing on Thursdays with everybody, and I got in good with the owner, and I ended up, buying in as a partner, and then I was a 50% partner, and then he just, sold it to me.
Wow.
He, he just needed to get out of it.
Cool. So how long have you been captain of the ship?
Since 2004, March of 2004, we incorporated it and then renamed it as Cool Comics and Games, and we started pushing the games harder.
Cool.
And that obviously worked out really well.
So you've had almost a decade of a reign of terror.
Almost.
Right
yeah.
on.
I think the store has actually been in existence for about 10 years now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Right on. So it is more of it's got a very healthy gaming community. Looking down here for everybody in Radioland, imagine facing from the back of a store, and there's a nice healthy horseshoe of nothing but comic book stuff all over the walls. Got lots of issues, really beautiful statues, great amount of toys here. And then in the dead center, we've got about, what would you say, 12 tables?
Yeah, we seat comfortably 40 players here.
Wow.
We do a lot of the card gaming, like Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! You come in here tomorrow, this place is just jam-packed with kids,
That's great.
And we do have a tournament coming up later tonight, too. And every Friday night, we do Magic, and this place fills up.
Right on. Are there any, big prizes for showing up, or everybody just comes for, the rep?
A lot of people just come in to play casually. We don't charge for table space. Right on. A lot of places will do that.
Yeah, it's
we only charge.
We
only charge for the tournaments, when there's actually prizes at stake. And even then, it's only $5.
How late do you guys open?
Every day we're here noon until 8 o'clock or later. Sometimes we're in here Friday nights for Magic. We can be in here till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
We did a midnight pre-release for the last set, Dragon's Maze, last week. We started at midnight. We didn't get out of here till 6:30 a.m.
Dang.
And then I got to come back at noon for the pre-release for Cardfight Vanguard. And then we did another pre-release for Magic at 4 p.m. And so, I was up for about 72 hours. A lot of fun.
Yeah. That's hellacious.
Yes, my brain was like a blender full of nuts and bolts, but...
Awesome.
It's just white noise everywhere.
Incredible. That's so.
Monster energy drinks.
What's preventing you from getting a liquor license so you can get the entire package?
It's pretty expensive. Well, we've got 2 restaurants here locally. We got Wingnuts and Misto, so they're pretty cool. I let the guys can just walk over there, have a beer if they want.
Awesome. So you can get it sauced up and then come
Yeah.
play. Do you ever do like alcohol rounds where you're like, all right, we do one round and then somebody's the winner. All the losers got to take shots and then you come back.
Well, until all these underage kids started showing up for Magic, we had a pretty good thing going.
Those kids ruin everything. That's our mantra for the marriage, Kids ruin everything.
But no, a lot of people have suggested that. They're like, you need a bar in here too.
All right, what are the tailgating rules?
Be dangerous.
That's awful. I can imagine like broken brawls.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bouncer now.
All right, so go ahead and plug your store selfishly here. Where are you? What have you got going on? And why should people come here?
Well, every day we've got something different going on game-wise. Usually, most of the tournaments start right around 6 p.m. And we have a dry erase board up there. It's got our full schedule. We have special events every Saturday, usually for Magic the Gathering and other like when we have a special premiere event for a different game. We'll put it on Saturdays as well. Let's see. We do new comics come in every Wednesday. Like Wednesday at noon, we open. There's just people waiting out there. They got to have their fix.
Right on.
And hopefully we have them ready to go by then.
Cool.
If I'm not slacking off or I fell asleep.
Nice.
Came in too late. And and other special events like this. Free Comic Book Day once a year. We've been participating. Every year up until it's gotten bigger. I'm always ordering more comics now for this event. So.
Very nice.
We're going to do probably officially next year we're going to do a 10-year for Cool Comics and Games.
Nice.
We'll have another when we moved to this plaza in 2008, we had a big block party out front with bands and roller derby girls and everything, and it was a lot of fun. So we want to I want to do that again for the anniversary.
Right now. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you having us here at Cool Comics and Games. And really appreciate having you on the show here, man.
Definitely. You're welcome back here anytime, Pete.
Fantastic. Oh, totally. We'll be back. We will be back. Oh, and that spray paint just comes right out, so don't worry about that.
Okay, good.
We'll stop making our mark here.
Okay.
All right. There we are with Tom from Cool Comics and Games on Free Comic Book Day. We'll have more to wrap up after this.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.